Hey guys, the two topics I decided to do my paper over was obesity and cardio exercise. Mainly cardio exercise, but I wanted to touch a little bit on obesity because that's the whole purpose of us exercising is to lose weight or tone up. Obesity, um, with obesity, the leading cause of death in America is heart disease, and obesity is one of the big factors in that. Leading some stats I found online was was the simple fact that 600,000 die each year from just heart disease alone. Also, 735,000 have heart attacks each year. So that's quite a bit. Something else that obesity does to our body, it could cause us to have hypertension, which is anything that's above a blood pressure of 140 over 90. Also, it can cause diabetes, which is another big problem that Americans face today. Now to get into a little bit about cardio exercise. Cardio exercise, you can do many things with cardio exercise. A lot of people think of like running or jogging, but you can also go bike riding, or you can go swimming, or even water aerobics works as a good cardio exercise. So how does cardio exercise benefit us? Well, for one, it helps us lose weight. It could increase our VO2 max. It builds our heart, makes our heart stronger, and overall, it could help our cholesterol levels to, be a lot more healthier. Overall, it definitely lowers our risk of heart disease or even heart attack. Not cardio exercise not only help us physically, but it can help us mentally. Studies has proven that cardio exercise can help with depression or anxiety. I also read a study about that Northern Texas University did, and they brought one group of kids that had taken they've been doing like cardio exercise each day, and then they took another group that hadn't done any cardio exercise, and they tested them, and the test scores for the ones that did cardio exercise was much higher than the ones that didn't do any activity or any cardio exercise. Also, I one reason I like cardio exercise is school can be stressful, or work can be stressful, life can be stressful, and exercising could cardio exercise could be a good way to relieve stress. Not only does it help us mentally, but also, as I said, it helps us physically as well. Some ways it helps us physically is mobility. It helps our flexibility, strength, strengthens our heart, builds the core up, and as I mentioned earlier, it 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 can help your VO2 max. A big thing for like for me, or not really for me, but like for people that is obese, or people that's like older that has joint problems or hip problems, they can like they can also do cardio exercise. So like it could be hard on your joints, like running and jogging is pretty hard on joints. But one thing that I like to do personally is cycling. And cycling's it's really good on joints. It's like weight resistant. You don't really have to put a whole lot of weight down, and it also builds your joints. Like it strengthens your joints up. And another big one is swimming. Swimming's good for like heart, lungs, and strength, um, and muscle strength as well. But obese people, they can do cardio exercise as well. They can, or older folks. A lot of older folks lean toward like water aerobics, and like what with water aerobics, like it's not as bad on your joints, or like when you're in the water, like it's like you're not really having to put a whole lot of your body weight down on your legs or your joints. And it's really good for older people to build up their joints and their bones and strengthen their bones. Also, water aerobics, it helps with flexibility, and it also helps with circulation. And it's also a good way to recover from an injury. Walking and running can benefit a lot of people in many ways, but it is harder on your joints. But walking and running can help your mood. It prevents heart disease, coordination, balance. It can help us in all these ways. So why would we, like, a lot of people likes to do like muscular strength training and like lifting weights. So why would you pick cardio exercise over that? Well, for me, like, a lot of times that you're in a gym, or you're in a indoor setting for muscular strength, when it comes to like lifting weights, or something. The thing about cardio exercise, you can do it anywhere. So I think, as far as like keeping an interest goes, like cardio exercise is like really good, and it's probably the best as far as that goes. But like as far as like muscular training, like it definitely burns more fat. But with cardio exercise, you can change your environments. And I think the hardest thing for people when they exercise is changing up the exercise to keep it interesting. So like I would say that the best thing to do is like you can change up the workout you do by changing your environment. So like one day I might go swimming, one day I might go run or jog on a treadmill, or I might go in town and just run around town or walk around town and do that for exercise. There's there's many things like there's many things you can do with cardio exercise, I should say, and there's many ways you can change it up, and that's why I chose cardio exercise. Thanks.